Welcome to Moalboal, one of the closest ocean paradises to Cebu City, and most people completely miss it. But this place has some of the best snorkeling, world-class scuba diving, and a waterfall experience that can rival any other one in the Philippines. So today we're going to be going out and exploring the chilled out town, getting wet, and showing you why this should be on the top of your list for the next time you're in Cebu City. And getting here is super easy. From the Cebu City South Bus Terminal, it's 200 pesos for a 4-hour bus ride here. Or you can do what I did and organize a taxi right from the airport that takes about 2.5 hours for 3,500 pesos and drops you off directly at your accommodations. I'm staying here at the Neptune Dive Resort, which is a great option. It's kind of just at the end of the main town part, so it's nice and quiet. It has direct beach access, which is very rare here and super special and convenient. They also have the best sunsets just right off the beach here. There's an in-house dive shop. The rooms are also nice and comfortable. They have good beds, air conditioning, all the stuff that you need. And if you get up on the 3rd floor, you get this really beautiful view of the ocean in town. And just over here on the other side of me is the Chili Bar, which is like the late night hotspot, so it has everything. And right now I'm just heading into town to grab a little breakfast. And the town itself is pretty simple. It's like half dirt road, half paved. There's lots of tattoo shop, massage parlors. There are a ton of restaurants. But if I'm being honest, the food is pretty okay. The views you can get are awesome with your meal, but don't come here expecting a culinary experience. There's also a ton of dive shops, which we're going to be doing in just a little bit. And at night, if you're looking for the hot spot, right in the middle of the town is a place called the Blue Mango, where they have 2-for-1 drinks, music, pool, and just a lot of fun. There's also tons of activities to do here. Waterfalls, 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 snorkeling, diving, hiking. They have it all. As far as activities go, one of the best, easiest, and most accessible is snorkeling right here in this beautiful water just off of the shore. It's so nice. I went out the other day and I saw millions of sardines running along the shelf. I saw 4 turtles. There were anemone fish, pipefish, a sea snake. So much to experience in this amazing ocean here. There are dive shops and snorkeling places all along the beach where you can rent equipment or just bring your own. I'll put a link to the stuff that I use because I love having my own stuff when I'm going out snorkeling. But yeah, it's so nice, and there are so many people out here, as you can see, literally hundreds. So if you want to get away from the crowds, you can just head away from the central part of the town. The farther down you go, the less people will be there. But if you want to have a guide or you're not comfortable swimming, then this is the best place to come down, which is like at the central junction as you come into Moalboal. Trust me, you want to do this, otherwise you are gonna regret it. Another great activity is going diving. And scuba diving here is some of the best in the Philippines, but it's very weather dependent. And as you can see, it's not the best weather today. A typhoon just blew through here, so the conditions are not ideal. But I highly recommend it if you're not a scuba diver to get certified, because it's one of the most amazing ways to experience the ocean, and it will change your life. Dives here cost between $1,200 and $1,800, depending if you're doing the shore or the boat. Right now we're going to head out to the boat and do one. I don't know what we're going to see or how it's going to go, but let's check it out together. And one can't miss activity while you're here are the Kawasan waterfalls. As you can see, we are just floating down this amazing turquoise water. And that's just the beginning. They have a series of waterfalls that you can jump off of, and you're just hiking and going through this amazing natural landscape all around me. It is absolutely something that has to be on your list when you come here if you want some adventure and nature all in one package. And look, me and Jared are even all hooked up for our little ride down the river. So everything was going so great, and I really wanted to vlog the rest of that experience with you, but we did a 10-meter jump into the water and it knocked the audio out of the camera, so there's no sound for the rest. It did go really well though after that. We did some more floating, some jungle trekking, some more river crossings. There were some swings that were going out into the water. A couple of cool spots with dams where you could just like sit and they were taking photos of you, and our guides were so great. They were so happy to take footage for us. They spoke great English and they were so much fun. Really glad they came along. Thanks a lot, guys. Then at the end we went to 2 waterfalls and they were stunning. The water is so blue. There was mist above it, the jungle all around. A really, really great way to experience the nature here. So I highly recommend it. And I kind of feel like that brings us to the end. So I wanted to give you some tips for your trip here so you can get the most out of it. I think that this is probably a perfect 2 or 3 day place to come. It gives you enough time to relax, to go snorkeling, do diving if you want to, and then of course do the waterfalls. And let's start with the waterfalls for tips. Now they leave at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. But the earlier that you go, the better your experience is most likely to be, because so many people go later in the day that you can be standing waiting 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes just to be jumping down, and then it's just crazy the number of people that are all around. So get up a little early, go down there. I went with an organized tour. It was 1,800 pesos to go for the day, and that included the entire pickup, drop off, the water shoes, the guides, and lunch afterwards, which was very nice as well. I think that another thing you should know is that they give you water shoes, but they kind of wear on your feet. So bring a pair of socks with you so that you can not be in pain like I am right now. They also have lockers there to keep your stuff in. You do have to rent them. The next one is accommodations. There are a lot of places to stay here, but you should definitely book early if you want to get one of the good ones down on the water. And where I'm staying at the Neptune Dive Resort is a perfect place to do that. Snorkeling. Do not come here and miss it. If you're not a great swimmer, that's okay. They also have places where you can get life vests and you can get a guide to bring you out, and they have floats out there and they'll show you all of the best stuff. Diving. If you're not a diver, definitely give it some serious consideration. I recommend either PADI or SSI because they're the most comprehensive programs that are readily available. And it's just such a great way to experience the underwater world, and it'll totally change how you see the ocean. Also, this is a world-class diving spot, but the weather really does affect it. Like, there was just a typhoon here, so the visibility wasn't as good as usual, but it is a really great place to come, especially when it's not raining. So consider that, maybe work your timing around what the weather is doing. And the last one is just, get out of Cebu City. If you're just there, come down here, experience some of this natural beauty. You are gonna love it, and it is so relaxing. They also have nightlife if you want to get a little bit crazy, and I really enjoyed myself. So thank you for coming along. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ling 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 the bell. I will see you next time, and I cannot wait to show you some more of the Philippines.